Hi, this is my persuasive speech. So, my senior year of high school, I missed a total of 80 days. No, I wasn't a bad kid and I wasn't skipping on purpose. Plus, senior year is supposed to be the best time of my life, but mine was a different story. It all started one morning when I woke up to get ready for school and had no energy and had to rush to the bathroom to get sick. My mom and I figured it was maybe just the flu or just a little stomach bug. However, when it came back every single morning and it kept happening, we decided we should go to the doctor and check it out and see if they had any clue on what was going on with me. The first trip, they told me it was probably just due to stress at my senior year and everything that was going on, trying to prepare for college. But I knew this wasn't correct because you know your body and you know when something's not right. But I decided to listen to the doctor anyway. And when it continued for a few months, we decided to call my aunt who works in a medical office, and she set me up with an appointment to have an endoscopy where they put a camera down your throat to look at your organs and your stomach and try and find out what's going on inside your body. They discovered that my small intestine was completely damaged and that the small villi were completely destroyed. And the villi are small hair-like structures that surround the small intestine to help absorb nutrients and other important minerals. So they diagnosed me with celiac disease. Celiac disease is a disease in which the small intestine is hypersensitive to gluten, leading to difficulty in digesting food. Suddenly everything made sense after that. They told me I had it my whole life, but I just started to show symptoms when I was 18 in my senior year of high school. Honestly, this wasn't the news that I wanted. In fact, I broke down in tears as soon as they told me. I spent my whole life eating whatever I wanted, like pasta, baked goods, bread, anything like that were all my favorite. However, with celiac disease, you have to eat gluten-free in order to restore your health, restore your small intestine, and avoid getting sicker, which can even include cancer. So I had to cut out literally everything I was eating. It was hard, extremely hard at first, because I was still learning what was good and what was bad for me to eat. After a while, it became a lot easier, and I started to feel 100% better, so I knew it was the right decision to make, and I was in the right direction. Even though going on a gluten-free diet helped me, it isn't for everybody, and I am here to persuade you not to go on a gluten-free diet unless you have to for medical reasons. It may sound like a healthy alternative, but in reality it is not. Gluten is found in wheat, barley, rye, and possibly oats. There are a lot of celebrities going on this diet because they assume it will help in weight loss. However, there is no scientific evidence to prove gluten-free diet promotes weight loss. In fact, most gluten-free products are filled with more calories than regular food because they need to add stuff to make it taste better, because most gluten-free food does not taste good at all. So they have to add extra fat and sugar. Going gluten-free means you have to avoid certain grains, which can result in you eating fewer products enriched with nutrients, which may lead to deficiencies in iron, calcium, folate, and a bunch of other important nutrients. In fact, I have to take extra supplements in order to get calcium and iron into my body. Another negative is that gluten-free food is so much more expensive than normal food. So in the end, going on a gluten-free diet just because isn't worth it. You should only go on this diet if you have celiac disease or a gluten sensitivity. Even in these two cases, you need to do your research and make sure you continue to get important nutrients that the gluten-free diet might lack. And stores are actually coming out with a lot more gluten-free food. Here's an example of gluten-free brownies that I found at a store that I'm looking forward to making. And I actually have a whole section in our pantry filled with gluten-free food and in our fridge because my whole family eats regular food, which makes it even more difficult to be on a gluten-free diet and seeing everyone eat all the food that I used to eat, going out with my friends and not being able to share with everybody off their plates. So I recommend not going on this diet unless you're required to for medical reasons. I would give anything to go back to eating whatever I wanted and being healthy. Gluten-free diets aren't a guarantee to weight loss. It lacks the necessary intake of important nutrients, such as calcium and iron, and it is expensive to maintain a gluten-free diet. Back in the day, it was a lot more difficult because people weren't aware of celiac disease. They weren't aware of other gluten sensitivity issues. But now there's stores out there just for gluten-free people and a lot more products that are beginning to taste a lot better. And people are becoming more aware and making it easier for us to eat right and stay healthy at the same time. So if I were you, I would enjoy that cookie or that bread because some of us don't have that privilege unless we want to get sick. Thank you.